welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to NCW Season 3. I'm your host, your general manager, your commentator for the evening, Neo Extreme, coming to you live from Fresno, California, with a stacked card for you here tonight. We are hot off the heels of an incredible semi-finals of both the Rookies and the Veterans Cup. Just less than 1 week away from finding out who will be the Rookie King, who will be the Veteran King at NCW Revenge. Gonna be a hell of a match. 17 matches on the card. But of course, we're kicking tonight off with the 6 men involved in that Elimination Chamber. We finally found out the 6 men who qualified for that Elimination Chamber over the weekend. But tonight, they will be splitting up into teams for some Tornado Tag Team action. So, how was everyone's weekend? Is it too early to do the streams? Because people are still getting out of school, aren't they? But it's also... No, yeah, it's Monday over in America. Backwards ass countries. I'm sure they'll start joining by the end of the first match. Here we go, opening contest of the evening. And the only 2 men out of this 6-man lineup are actually a part of a team. Richard Knight, Cody Hagan, both part of Anarchy. And both men will be representing Anarchy inside that Elimination Chamber. A 1 in 3 chance of becoming a #1 contender for any of the championships, excluding the World Heavyweight title and the Junior Heavyweight Championships. That means that they could go after the tag team titles once again, that they could go for the 6-man tag team titles. Anyone out of Anarchy, Daniel Harris, Kyle Pierce, K-Dog, could potentially become that 3rd man to go for the 6-man tag team titles. Or they could go for the Intercontinental Championship, the United States Championship, the Live, the Hardcore, even the King of the Ring Championship, and the Wildcard tag team titles could be in one or both these men's future. Definitely a golden opportunity to the winner of that Elimination Chamber, but when you're going in there with backup, you got to think everyone will be coming after both of you, so they could be walking into a 4-on-2 handicap match. And here comes a Puerto Rican Nightmare defeating Tony Lee Williams and Robert Leach to qualify in the final spot for this Elimination Chamber. A former NCW Hardcore champion, a former NCW Live champion, has challenged for the junior heavyweight title on multiple occasions and the Intercontinental Championship on one occasion. However, has yet to win mid-card gold or world title gold. Who knows? Maybe teaming up with Tyler Nova could open a door to the tag team division. But you gotta think if the Puerto Rican Nightmare wins, he's gonna reap the benefits all for himself. He'll be coming for one of those single titles. But the question is, which one? After Robert Leach eliminated Tony Lee Williams out of Mayhem, Robert Leach there had an incredible back and forth match to pick up that final spot in the chamber, but the Puerto Rican Nightmare just that much experience over the Snap Artist. Look at Cody and Richard Knight, they're ready to go. But here comes Tyler Nova. The Nova experience dominated his qualifying match. If I remember correctly, he beat Josh Sniper. And who was the other one that he beat? I'm pretty sure... No, it wasn't Blake Adams, was it? I had it written down, but... you know Twitter. But either way, Tyler Nova, a former NCW Live Champion. And when he was Live Champion, he was dominant with the title. Alright, so Cody Hagan beat Ray Ligari and Big Tito. Got that. Tyler Nova defeated... he beat Pretty Boy Tay and Josh Snapper, okay. But I wonder if the Air Assassin can fly in the Elimination Chamber. Can he survive the odds of that dangerous structure and take destiny into his own hands, take that championship opportunity? Although, right now the champions, all of them heavier than he is, so it'll be an uphill battle depending on who he picks. Who knows, maybe he has a tag team partner in the wings that we don't know about. But here comes Bruce Mitchell, a former NCW Live Champion in his own right. Has been looking to step up to that next level, and that Elimination Chamber could be the gateway to Bruce Mitchell stepping up to that moniker of being the real deal. But the question is, will he be the final man left standing in that Elimination Chamber? And look at Cody Hagan and Tyler Nova getting in, having words with each other. Bruce Mitchell defeated Blake Adams and Zach. Blake Adams? Wow, okay. And here comes a former NCW Live Champion, a former NCW United States Champion. What could be next in line for the Iron Man of NCW, Brendan Steele, what title could he be focused on next to add to that collection? But you got to think, out of these three teams outside of Anarchy, you could see Brendan Steele and Bruce Mitchell being a tag team. The real deal and the real steel. I mean, let's see how well they do tonight in this tag match. But of course, this tag match only a one-time thing, at least for now, because in less than a week it's every man for themselves. And then you see Cody Hagan and Richard Knight backing off from the group. They're taking their own side of the ring. I could see him as the Intercontinental Champion. Could see him with the tag titles too. I wonder where Bullet is. But either way, here we go. Kicking off the first match of the night. Brendan Steele going after Adam Mayhem. Bruce Mitchell going after Cody Hagan. And Richard Knight going after Tyler Nova. It is under elimination rules, so let's see if they can protect each other's tag team partners. Who knows, maybe this could also be considered a #1 contenders match for the wildcard tag team titles. As Brendan Steele nails that DDT. Cody Hagan has Bruce Mitchell up. Pendulum backbreaker. Heaves him back up, looking for a second one as Adam Mayhem also finds himself face first into the floor. But look at Tyler Nova picking up Richard Knight. Head first goes the Anarchy Dragon into the steel stairs. As Adam Mayhem drop kick Cody Hagan in the back there. Cody Hagan is the bigger man of the match, or the biggest man of this match. Not necessarily the strongest, because Brendan Steele's got some impressive strength. But either way, Adam Mayhem and Bruce Mitchell working together right now. As Adam Mayhem, nails a somersault reverse DDT. And here comes Brendan Steele now. Here we go, draped against the ropes. On the outside, the Dragon and the Assassin still doing battle. As Bruce Mitchell taken out of the match, Brendan Steele looking for a pin on Cody Hagan, but only a 1 count on the Nightwing. And here we go, up on the shoulders, boot to the back by Adam Mayhem. And a big lariat knocks down Cody Hagan, but look at Richard Knight, lawn darting Tyler Nova into the ring post. Brendan Steele back in the ring to mix things up here. As Cody Hagan takes off his head. Bruce Mitchell dominating Adam Mayhem, but his partner not doing so well against Cody Hagan. Remember, there's a reason why Cody Hagan and Richard Knight challenged for the World Tag Team titles at Chaos Mania 3. Could find themselves back in the title picture pretty much 1 month later. Look at Cody Hagan, one-armed Uranagi slam. Picks him back up, and now Tyler Nova looking for a quick pin attempt here, but Cody Hagan not so happy about Tyler Nova trying to steal his thunder. As Bruce Mitchell now has Nova up. And look at this. He was hitting these in those triple threat matches, but his triple threat match. But Tyler Nova almost eliminated there. Adam Mayhem could be the next one gone. Well, the first one gone, I should say. And here we go. Looking for the Nightwing driver. Has him up. And down comes Adam Mayhem. And that could be it, but smart for Mayhem to roll out of the ring. Brendan Steele able to avoid the super kick to the knee, but not the Rainmaker DDT. Adam Mayhem recovering after being dropped on his neck. Tyler Nova away, but Cody Hagan stopped him. Brendan Steele did not take too kindly. Northern Light suplex, and then a second one. Bridging pin attempt. As Richard Knight getting dumped out of the ring. Brendan Steele looking to fly. Somersault over the top rope, taking out Richard Knight. There's Adam Mayhem back in to save Tyler Nova. I guess you call them the Air Nightmares. Is it just me, or does anyone else see Brendan Steele and Richard Knight like the Revival? Either way, Tyler Nova, can he put down Cody Hagan here? Hooks the head, gets him up. Oh, for the Nova experience, and that could be it. Richard Knight can't do anything about it, but Cody Hagan sure as hell can. Able to roll out of the ring. And here we go. Bruce Mitchell has Tyler Nova up. They hit the power slam in the middle of the ring. Doesn't hook the leg, however. Wants to put him away, and here comes Mayhem to save Tyler Nova by dumping Bruce Mitchell out of the ring. Ooh, one for the dropkick, nobody home. Tyler Nova. Knight all on one side of the ring. Cody Hagan recovers. But Adam Mayhem in trouble. Maybe not, caught the boot. Brendan Steele now. Knees to the back, followed up with the reverse DDT. And now Bruce. No, not Bruce. Brendan Steele was going for Cody Hagan, but Adam Mayhem lariat to the back of the head. And now, looking at end the real deal. I mean, the Iron Man with a punt kick. Adam Mayhem kind of making an alliance here with Anarchy, but Brendan Steele fighting back. I thought there was going to be alliance, but no. This is the first match of the stream anyway, so it's not all bad. But Adam Mayhem has Cody Hagan on the ring apron, doesn't do anything, focused on the former United States champion. Here we go, big monkey flipper. Oh, look at Bruce Mitchell, 1, 2. Bruce Mitchell. Almost stealing it there as Brendan Steele being busted open with that knee strike. There's been no eliminations yet, so you haven't missed anything, just everyone beating the ever-living hell out of each other. And here we go. Oh, the Nova Spear. That could be it for Richard Knight, but no. Tyler Nova did not go for the pin, but this could be it. The Nightwing Driver to Brendan Steele. Richard Knight coming in full head of steam with a dragon knee. But Nova able to kick out. Almost had his head taken off with that one. And now Nova looking to put somebody away. I don't think he cares who, he just wants to hit someone. Adam Mayhem, will he be eliminated? No. Nova, big running face wash there to Cody Hagan in the corner. Richard Knight on the attack, but Tyler Nova fights him off. I've been I've been playing fucking Shinobi Strikers. I did that video yesterday, and I've been playing Judgment. Also been doing some Minecraft with Lids. But Bruce Mitchell, oh, massive slam there to Adam Mayhem, but Mayhem kicking off. Cody Hagan, Nova now back in the match. Who's he going for? Looks like he wants a piece of Bruce Mitchell, but no. Bruce Mitchell has him up. Hits the waistline. Ooh, and a senton. There we go, rolls through. German suplex. But Bruce Mitchell looking to take out Tyler Nova. With the real force. 1, 2, no. Nova able to kick out. It feels like a watered down Yakuza game. Richard Knight hooks the leg. 1, 2. Ooh, and Brendan Steele just kicking out. Bruce Mitchell is currently in trouble. Oh, but Brendan Steele with a save. Doesn't want his tag partner tapping out right now. Here we go. Winds up on the arm, goes under. Pump handle, powerbomb. Hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2. Richard Knight able to kick out. Cody Hagan back in the ring now. Attention turned to Adam Mayhem. Rolls through into the calf killer. Oh, and there's the Iron Impact. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Richard Knight taking out Adam Mayhem. Was dealing with Cody Hagan. Now Cody Hagan busted open here. Uh-oh. Adam Mayhem was able to land behind Brendan Steele, but Brendan Steele was able to knock him away. Look at Tyler Nova on the top rope. Oh, 630 out of nowhere. Set out powerbomb by Brendan Steele to Adam Mayhem, but Nova able to save him. And now into the bridging crossface, but Tyler Nova breaking it up. Ben Nova is putting up a hell of a fight against Cody Hagan. It's like the size difference does not matter to the air assassin. As he's trying to cheat Cody Hagan out of the match, as Richard Knight finally recovering. Cody Hagan, body blow there to Tyler Nova, a chop to the chest. And Adam Mayhem being manhandled by the Iron Man. 1, 2. Ooh, almost a 3 count. Bruce Mitchell with a German suplex to Cody Hagan. Leaving Tyler Nova on the top rope. There we go, picks him up. Oh, nails the knee to the face. Tyler Nova coming in, but had no one to hit. Oh, as he saves his partner from a certain elimination as Mayhem rolled out of the ring. Cody Hagan, powerbomb, deadlifts him for a second one. And a third straight power and Steele with a powerbomb of his own. Oh, a powerbomb into the lung blower. Cody Hagan has no one to protect him. And here we go. The Iron Impact hooks the leg. 1, 2. Cody Hagan. Adam Mayhem dealing with Cody Hagan for what's left of him. Brendan Steele, Tyler Nova going back and forth here. As Nova, Hurricanrana. And Cody Hagan tripped over into a single leg Boston Crab, middle of the ring. Is he going to submit? Oh, and there's a Uranagi slam by Brendan Steele. Bruce Mitchell now back in the mix. Here we go, snap. Fisherman's back suplex. Big lariat takes out Nova. And here we go. Adam Mayhem with a boom baye. And that could be it. For Cody Hagan, it's Anarchy. Going to be the first team eliminated. 1, 2, 3. No! Cody kicked out, but Bruce Mitchell wanted the next piece of him. As Mayhem just kind of kicked them both in the back of the head. Oh, look at this. Scoops him up. Cody Hagan in trouble. Here we go. Power slam. Over now, currently alone, but Cody Hagan in trouble here. The real impact. 1, 2, 3. It looks like this Bruce Mitchell, Brendan Steele team working well. I mean, you can do it, but that doesn't mean that your AIs will do it. Here we go. Massive powerbomb long blow to Tyler Nova. This is down to a 2-on-2 tag match. Mayhem down. Tyler Nova in trouble. Oh, the Iron Impact middle of the ring. 1, 2. Nova kicks out. Wait, what? Either. I didn't see her comment anyway. But right now, Brendan Steele currently alone. Oh, there it is. And Mayhem looking for the Nightmare Web. Is Brendan Steele going to submit? And yes, he does. No one there to save him. He is out, and that only leaves Bruce Mitchell to deal with Nova and Mayhem. Bruce Mitchell pushes him away, but currently in a 2-on-1 situation, and Tyler Nova getting Bruce Mitchell back in the ring. There we go, hooks ahead, hits the exploder. And quickly into the pin attempt, but Mayhem says no, I'm gonna take it. And no, he won't, because Bruce Mitchell able to kick out at the 1. Well, what's this? Mayhem heading top rope. Tyler Nova looking to end him. Here we go. Nova experience, and that could be it. Tyler Nova hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Nova and Mayhem with the W. And that was about a 20-minute match. That was nice. But back-to-back eliminations on Anarchy. First Richard Knight, then Cody Hagan. And then Brendan Steele forced to submit. And then it was just pretty much a one-way trip to Nova and Mayhem, ending Bruce Mitchell in a 2-on-1 handicap match. Well, that's with entrances and loading time as well, so yeah, good 30 minutes. Truth be told, that's not the longest match I've ever done. I think there was that one time the first match went for a full hour. And it was just a 2-on-2 tag match and it just never ending. Alright, place your bets. Who's going to win this one? Former King of the Ring champion or the number one contender to the King of the Ring title? Well, either way, last week at this time, Jaden Shadow was one half of the Wildcard Tag Team Champions with K-Dog. An unlikely alliance turned to gold. However, that gold turned to dust in a 30-minute Ironman tag match. I believe it was 9 falls to 2 to Natural Romance, but K-Dog, Jaden Shadow, they didn't want the rematch for the Wildcard Tag Team titles. Instead, they were given an ultimatum. One of them must beat the other man to become the next number one contender to the Intercontinental Championship. And that battle will happen at NCW Revenge. Jaden Shadow, K-Dog, that long-lasting rivalry that led to the semi-finals of the King of the Ring tournament, the World Heavyweight Championship, and somehow they became Wildcard Tag Champions together. But now they must do battle one more time for that IC title opportunity. Who will be the last man standing? Will it be Jaden Shadow or will it be K-Dog? But speaking of the King of the Ring Championship, here comes the man next in line to challenge Austin Collins, the man who dethroned Jaden Shadow at NCW Chaos Mania 3. Dunkel Gott won a 30-man over-the-top rope battle royale to earn this opportunity. And you know the former NCW Live champion, former United States champion, isn't going to pass up the opportunity to add the crown of NCW to his resume. Not to mention Dunkel Gott, no doubt about it, believes that Austin Collins isn't worthy to hold the moniker of King of the Ring champion. That belongs to a true king, and there is no more true king than the Viking King himself. But tonight, you gotta think this is a proving ground for Dunkel Gott. Can he beat the former King of the Ring champion and prove that he belongs as the number one contender to Austin Collins' King of the Ring championship? I mean, if you watch NCW Live, Austin Collins tapped out to the most basic of moves. So, yeah, Dunkel Gott has a right to debate if he belongs in the King of the Ring title scene or not. But here we go, first time ever, Jaden Shadow versus Dunkel Gott. And Jaden Shadow straight out of the corner with that massive lariat. Kick to the back. And a massive lariat. Jaden Shadow collapses to the floor on the outside. Dunkel Gott on the hunt. And this is what Jaden Shadow has to deal with, the power of Dunkel Gott, but Dunkel Gott has to deal with the speed of Jaden Shadow. And there you see Jaden Shadow able to land behind him. And these strikes keeping the Viking King off his game. Jaden Shadow prepared to do battle for one more opportunity for that Intercontinental title, but who's coming out now? Jaden Shadow's looking up the entrance ramp, but there's no one there. Wait, what's Austin Collins doing? Why would he help his opponent? Because he hit the ripcord knee, getting out of harm's way there, but why would Austin Collins attack Jaden Shadow? Either way, Dunkel got looking for a quick pin attempt, but Jaden able to kick out of that ripcord knee strike. But what was the King of the Ring champion attacking Jaden Shadow for? Who knows? Maybe wants to keep proving that he can beat Jaden Shadow anytime, anywhere, any place. But Dunkel got snap German suplex, but a big slap there by Jaden Shadow, and Dunkel got now back in control. Snap back suplex, and now turns Jaden Shadow over to nail these vicious knee strikes to the side of the head. And he's got one more in the tank. Oh, running knee strike, hooks to the leg. One. Somehow Jaden kicked out of 4 knee strikes in a row. But here we go, Dunkel God nails the spin out powerbomb. And once again in control, looking for the cover on Jaden Shadow. 1. Jaden Shadow just keeps kicking out at the 1 count, but Dunkel got refusing to give control back to Jaden Shadow in this one. Kick to the chest. Oh, and Jaden with the running knee. Out of nowhere. 1, 2. And Dunkel got able to get the shoulder up just in the nick of time. Looks like Jaden's able to recover since that running knee strike. Or that ripcord knee strike, I should say. But Dunkel got looking to pick Jaden back up. Not a wise move. Jaden able to jack the jaw. Oh, and a massive Superman lariat. But look at Dunkel got not staying on the ground for long. Here we go now. Irish whip into the corner. Big forearm. Throws him out of the corner. And a massive one. Massive lariat to the back of the head. Looking. And now up on the shoulders. Fireman's carry cutter. And the Viking King back into the pin. 1, 2. But Jaden Shadow not staying down. Able to kick out. There you go. Looking to pick Jaden back up. But no European uppercut. Jaden now ran straight into the Viking King. Got shoved over. Did not take too kindly to that, but I think this is going to be worse. The Vikings curse. Oh, and that could be the end of the former King of the Ring champion. Hooks the leg. That could be Austin Collins' fate. 2, 3, and Dunkel got picking up the win with assistance over the King of the Ring champion. Maybe this is Austin's way of giving the challenger a false sense of confidence. Maybe it's a way of putting a asterisk over this win, saying you couldn't do what I did at Chaos Mania without help. Although it's not help. But even though he took that ripcord knee strike, Jaden Shadow brought the fight, but ultimately, Dunkel got too strong and too focused on the King of the Ring championship. But will Dunkel got be the last man standing at NCW Revenge with the King of the Ring championship high in the air over the battered corpse of Austin Collins. Can the Viking King take the crown from Alpha's resident superstar? Can't wait to see that match. Only one king can remain. Hey, you actually got it right, Bullet. Sign up sheet. And how'd you do a major fuck up? Oof. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, there's two things about recording episodes, like multiple batches. It's like either you delete the footage accidentally, or you upload the same video twice because you like, did I upload this one or did I not? And it's just like, well, fuck. Because that's what I was doing with the Naruto Storm one, and I think I uploaded the same episode like 4 times. And YouTube's like, you can't do that. I'm like, well, shit. But here we go, a Chaos Mania 2 main event rematch. DJ Young versus Gutter. But this isn't about the World Heavyweight Championship. It's not about the Undisputed title. It's about the 6-man Tag Team Championships, as the Bloody Impact coming in as the #1 contenders, looking to challenge Public Enemy for the 6-man Tag Team Championship Summit. But again, the former NCW Live champion Eric Lopez, the former junior heavyweight champion Marco Garcia, and the multi-time champion DJ Young get the job done against the first ever 2-time 6-man tag team champions. I mean, yeah, streaming does have its flaws, but that's only if you get caught. Weirdly enough, I haven't been caught in a long time. Hell, I didn't even get copyrighted for that friggin' NCW Revenge match card. But anyway, DJ Young, Eric Lopez, Marco Garcia haven't been doing quite as well as they hoped against the 6-man tag team champion in one-on-one and tag team action. I mean, Marco Garcia was able to beat Gutter, but so far Dizzle B has beaten TJ Young. Jeez has beaten Eric Lopez. Gutter and Jeez beat Eric Lopez and Marco Garcia in a tag match, and not to mention Dizzle B in the finals of the NCW Veterans Cup, where he'll be facing off against Corvo Jack to find out if he can move on to that #1 contenders opportunity against a Rookies Cup winner. And that could be between that could either be Lance Romance or Yuri Kato. But right now, focused on keeping those 6-man tag team titles right where they belong, and that is around the waist of Public Enemy. They don't want to hand over the tag team gold to DJ Young. Gutter already knows the feeling of handing over championship gold to DJ Young. Doesn't plan on doing it a second time. But those three fists have been the most dangerous weapons when anyone has challenged for those tag team titles. We've seen Natural Romance and Jaden Shadow challenge for those tag titles. We've seen the Kings of Darkness challenge for those tag team titles. Unstable, World Elite, Anarchy. And yet, none of them have been able to get the job done against the Public Enemy. And look at Gutter now lining up for a curve stomp. Drilling the first ever NCW Hall of Famer's face straight into the mat. And here we go, Irish Whip now coming off the ropes. DJ Young goes under. Ooh, collision there. Gutter looking to take control, but no. Kneeling fireman's carry takedown. And DJ Young, massive suplex there, half and a half. Or snap half and a half. Either way, Gutter was quickly able to get out of the ring back to his feet, but DJ was able to take over only for a moment there, as Gutter now back in control of the X Factor. Both of these men Grand Slam champions, and their combined championship total over 20. And not to mention that a list of accolades. DJ Young, the 2018 All-Stars champion. Gutter, the 2018 Veterans Cup winner. And the 2018 Money for Chaos briefcase winner. And here we go now. Gutter has him up and nails the suplex. Rolls through. And now back suplex. Not to mention these two men faced off for the first ever undisputed tag team championships. DJ Young, one half of the Alpha Tag Team Champions. Gutter, one half of the Omega Tag Team Champions. And Gutter managed to unify the belts with Kid Stacked, who ended up becoming the 2018 Rookies Cup champion. Although he retired early 2019. But here we go. King Saber to DJ Young, and looks like the Public Enemy going to do what they do best, and that is destroy the competition. All for one and one for all with a triple powerbomb to DJ Young, and that could be it for the X Factor in this one. Gutter hooks a leg, but Marco Garcia making the save. I guess if the Public Enemy are going to get involved, so are the Bloody Impact. But Gutter still throwing hands. DJ Young fires back hard. Big Lariat takes him down. And now looking for an Irish Whip into the corner. Back elbow. Insecurity. Gutter goes down, but DJ Young quickly picking him back up. This is chaotic. Just wait until every one of them's in the ring for those six-man tag team titles. But DJ Young sweeps the leg, hits the moonsault, and pulls Gutter back to his feet now. Looking for another Irish Whip into the corner. Gutter back elbow. Oh, hits the forearm to the face and kips back up. DJ Young trying to use the ropes to get back to his feet, but no. Gutter snap German suplex. And Dizzleby enjoying what he is seeing, as Gutter nails the King Saber a second time. Just think about this. Gutter, 2018 Veterans Cup winner. Dizzleby can become the 2019 Veterans Cup champion. But right now, Gutter doing what Dizzleby did last week, and that was defeat DJ Young in one-on-one competition. Although the Public Enemy did get involved by Marco Garcia, making sure that that triple powerbomb wasn't the end of the match, but the second King Saber was. And that's going to be another bitter pill, but a bloody impact to swallow, because the Public Enemy is just been running them down. Whether it's one-on-one matches, whether it's tag matches, this is their territory, and they don't plan on losing it at NCW Revenge. Well, like Kendall said in the comments, that's going to be chaotic. Speaking of chaos, triple threat time. Some weird reason, this is totally unfair to Satara taking on two super heavyweights. A junior heavyweight taking on two super heavyweights. This is just cruel. Poor little luchador's gonna get eaten. And here we go. We saw a triple threat match between Franco Ricci, Makoto Shibata, and Brendan Ace a few weeks ago. And Brendan Ace was able to pick up the win in that one. We can Sataro keep that momentum rolling from last week when the Shibata brothers was able to beat the World Tag Team Champions. I remember they were the Tag Team Champions, but Sinastrid was still focused on winning the Rookies Cup. Now that he's out of it, 100% focused has to be on the World Tag Team Championships. And 100% focused Sinastrid is the most dangerous thing any of these men could deal with if they want to become World Tag Team Champions. Well, for Michael Carter, it would be the second time in his career that he could hold Tag Team Championship gold. And the last time he was in a triple threat tag match for championship gold, he dominated the match. But every time Reckless Intent's been in a multi-man tag match, they've dominated, picking up every elimination in every tag match. And you gotta think this one might be no different. But we've seen a more aggressive Michael Carter than we have ever seen before. That he not only beat this World Tag Team Champions, but he made a bloody Franco Ricci pass out in the middle of the ring with the Baltimore Triangle. One day after Chaos Mania 3, where Reckless Intent was able to defend the World Tag Team title successfully in a triple threat match. And then the very next week, they were able to beat the number one contenders, the Shibata brothers, to get their way into this tag team triple threat match. But there is that Paragon Sinastrid making it to the semifinals of that Rookies Cup. took Yuri Kato to the absolute limit. But Yuri, one step ahead, he knew the Paragon's game plan going into that match and made sure that the Paragon shift did not end his dreams of that winning the Rookies Cup. But Sinastrid being stopped at that door for that World Heavyweight Championship opportunity. You know it's only a matter of time before he kicks it down and challenges for that world title somewhere down the line in Season 4. But right now, the only thing that matters to him is what's around his waist, and that is the NCW World Tag Team titles, and I'm pretty damn sure he doesn't plan on letting Michael Carter, Brendan Ace, or the Shibata brothers walk away from NCW Revenge with those tag team titles. Worked too damn hard to keep it away from Natural Romance and Anarchy. But here we go. The Red Dragon, the Baltimore Behemoth, and the Paragon looking to do battle and triple threat action. And there's the bell. Michael Carter going straight for Tara Shibata. Military press spinebuster. But look at that Uranagi slam from Sinastrid. Poor Sataro, just straight out of the gates, hit with a fucking military press power slam. Oh, goddamn, Michael Carter, stop picking on him. Either way, Sinastrid eats a lariat, gets knocked down by Sataro, but rolls out of the ring back up. And back down goes Sinastrid. But look at Michael Carter again, launching Sataro Shibata, this time from one side of the ring to the other. Did Sinastrid take out Michael Carter? That big clothesline took out both of them. But Sataro eats a powerbomb cutter by Sinastrid. He's out of his element in this one, there is no doubt about that one. But he's still gonna fight, that's why he is a former junior heavyweight champion. Although, maybe a mistake letting Michael Carter build up momentum like that. That's why he hit the elbow strike to take him down while he was in mid-move. And using that speed to make sure that Michael Carter can't take his head off. Well, it doesn't stop him from trying with these headbutts. Just keeping a grip on that mask, pulling him back up anytime Sataro wants to hit the ground. And he hits the ground rolling. Now the two big men looking to do battle, as Michael Carter dominating the ring right now. Sending Sinastrid on a one-way trip to the outside as the two behemoths fight. Well, Sataro Shibata on the outside recovering. And now back to his feet, the Red Dragon. Oh, looks like he's going for Sinastrid here. Feet around the thick neck of Sinastrid to hit that Hurricanrana tilt-a-wall style. Well, not tilt-a-wall, but spin around. And now Sataro making his way into the ring, running away from Sinastrid. And coming in for Michael Carter, but no big elbow and no one home. And now all three men back in the ring. Sinastrid, Uranagi slam. And now focus turned on Michael Carter. As Michael Carter double-handed chokeslam. Oh, look at Sinastrid. Crawls in for the pin attempt. One. But no. Even after that brutal match with Yuri Kato, Sinastrid still showing that fight. And here we go. Michael Carter up, spins out. Oh! Spinning Mikonochi driver there. But look how quickly Sinestro was back to his feet anytime Sitara could knock him down, but triangle drop kick in the corner. And Michael Carter went for a boot. Referee lucky he wasn't any closer. But with no Sinestro, Michael Carter can do whatever he wants to the Red Dragon. And here we go, back up. But no, able to dump him out. Michael Carter hanging on. And a punch knocks him down. Sitara taking any advantage he can get in this one because Sinestro now back to his feet. Up on the shoulders. Oh! Was that a kick to the head or a leg drop? Either way, Sitara came crashing down. And Michael Carter takes the back elbow. Uh-oh. The Paragon shift to Michael Carter, and that is a lot of humanity hitting the ground. 1, 2, and Michael Carter just able to kick out. And just like that, Sinestro taking out the Red Dragon, Sitara Shibata, and the two big men once again doing battle. As you saw how sluggish Michael Carter was there. I mean, he was hit with a Paragon shift, so that's 380 pounds coming crashing down on his own neck. And look at this power from Sinestro deadlifting him. Oh, and a big military press. Sitara now back in the ring, went for a drop kick, no one home. And now Sitara able to land on his feet there. Kick to the body. DDT to Sinestro. Crawls in for the cover. 1. Oh my god. The DDT did nothing. And how is Sitara going to deal with Michael Carter? Red Dragon Bomb. 1, 2, 3. No! Michael Carter just got the shoulder up. Staying alive in this one. The Sitara, that would have been the elimination of the night. The shock of the night. But now, when one behemoth is down, the other one arrives. Sitara, Irish whip in the corner, but no. Sinestro waits behind him. Uh-oh. Torture rack over the shoulders, but Sitara landing on his feet. But this time, powerbomb cutter. And Michael Carter taking advantage of Sinestro. Big hook to the face. And Michael Carter not happy that he keeps getting interrupted anytime he tries to destroy either one half of the Tech Champs or one half of the Shibata brothers. And with the Red Dragon down, he's taking his opportunity to hurt Sinestro, show who the true big man is in the tag team division. But Sinestro keeps kicking out. And Sitara now back in the ring. We're going to come. Oh, after Michael Carter with a backstabber, hooks the thick leg. 2. Ooh, and the backstabber nearly eliminating him again. And now Red Dragon bomb to Sinestro. 1, 2, 3. No. Michael Carter broke it up. And Michael Carter taken out of the equation right now. But Sitara inches away from the referee's hand, hitting that mat for a 3rd time. It looks like Michael Carter, not sure what he was doing there, saving him or wanting to prove his point that he should be the one. Here we go, Irish whip now into the corners. Sitara slowly moving along the ring, but Sinestro turning things around. Big boot there. Back elbow, kick to the abdomen region. And now, powerbomb into the cutter and a leg drop by Michael Carter. Can the two super heavyweights eliminate the junior heavyweight? Yes, they do. A powerbomb cutter into a leg drop. Damn. And Michael Carter looking to end this. Here we go. The Baltimore Triangle. This is what put Frankie Oriki to sleep, but no, Sinestro powers out. Oh, but a big hook to the face, knocking Sinestro down. And now Michael Carter doesn't have to worry about interference from stopping him from destroying Sinestro. And a stiff kick to the face is what put him down for the 3 count. But so far we've learned one thing: Brendan Ace, Michael Carter, if it involves reckless intent or the Shibata brothers, they have been unstoppable. But look at that, came oh so close to eliminating Sinestro. Look at that, Michael Carter doesn't even want the referee to touch him, even though he won the match. The big man celebrates alone. But will he be celebrating with the World Tag Team titles? GG, although I did not like a kick to the face ended the match. Just goes to prove that you don't need a finishing move to end the fight, especially if it's being as brutal as that one was. Red Dragon bombs, Paragon shifts, boots, kicks to the head. And here we go, steel cage match, non-title. The championship will be defended in triple threat rules, but this is pretty much to see who the better woman is, without any outside interference from Akira Gomez. Kendall Rose lost to Tony Moon at Chaos Mania 3, but was able to beat her the very next night to get back into this title scene. But assistance by Akira Gomez, and she's been in a thorn of the side of both Tony Moon and Kendall Rose. But after what Tony Moon did in that 20-minute Iron Woman match, 5-0 falls, I'm pretty sure Tony Moon had damaged Akira to the point that she won't get involved in this one. But so Kendall Rose can be 100% focused on attempting to beat Tony Moon one more time before they do battle for that women's championship at NCW Revenge. But Tony Moon has been a dominant champion when that title has been on the line, beating Lauren Young to win it. Able to defend it against Lauren Young inside Hell in a Cell. Defended against Ellie Hartman. Defended against Kairi Skies. And able to defend it against Kendall Rose. But can she defend it in a triple threat match? that will be waited to see at NCW Revenge. But for now, Kendall Rose coming off the ropes. Oh, sliding flatliner. Kendall starting this one off strong. The Tony Moon shot to the face. Here we go. Northern Light suplex. And a kick to the back. Pretty sure this is not a match any woman would want to be one-on-one locked inside the steel cage with the bizarre Tony Moon. As Tony now starting to climb. Could be. Oh, I thought she was looking to end this one early, but no, hits the elbow drop. Kendall Rose back to her feet, European uppercut. And a forearm. That one was straight on the chin. Scoops her up, hits the Mikinotru driver. But Tony Moon straight back to her feet. Forearm staggers the champion, Irish whip off the ropes. Kendall Rose looking to go for that arm. However, Tony Moon able to get free off the triple body blows. And now, leg trapped, exploder suplex. And Tony Moon once again heading up the side of the cage wall. Could she be thinking of jumping? No. She's looking to escape. But Kendall Rose making sure she ain't going nowhere. Punched her in the back of the leg. But the champion able to kick one of her challengers off to get back in control here with the elbow drop. And for the kick to the back, Kendall Rose able to avoid. Here we go, Irish whip now into the corner. Kendall Rose hooks the leg. Oh my god, what a suplex that one was. Not sure if Tony Moon landed on the back of her head or landed on her face, but she seems fine, or as fine as Bizarre could be. Big lariat there, knocking Kendall into the corner. Now looking for the triangle drop kick. Straight to the chest of Kendall Rose. It's Tony Moon now looking to go for the pinfall. One. Only one. Tony Moon looking to pick her up, but no. Kendall Rose dragon screw to the knee. Now Kendall looking to escape. Thinking if she can take out the leg of... Wait. Who's coming out now? Did the game freeze or some shit? What's going on? Game, did you freeze? Okay. No, I can't do anything with the controllers, damn it. Game froze. So, restart. Damn it. Always hate to see that in the game. Or in a match, either way. Looks like they're gonna pick it off the restart. Kendall Rose going back to where she was. She kicked up. The match ended. Trying to get out, but no. Tony Moon punched to the back and pulls the leg out from underneath her. Kendall Rose flying straight into the mat. There we go. Trying to grab the hair of Tony Moon. Does not go well. Arm drag has the champion down on one knee. Kendall picks her back up, looking to drag it towards one of the cage walls. Does not go well. Tony Moon able to break free. And a big knee to the back. Here we go, coming off the rope. Oh, nails the famous up. Rolls her over for a quick pin attempt. 1, 2. Ooh, and Kendall able to kick it. Wow, imagine that, resetting the match to end up a squash fight. Spins out. Oh, 8-second ride by the champ. Kendall Rose back to her feet, however. Looking to go Irish whip off the ropes. Went for the drop kick, no one home. And And a chop by the champ. Followed up with a big elbow strike. And a kick to the back. Tony Moon drops the knee to the lower back of Kendall Rose. As the Bizarre champion doubles down on that knee drop and heads to the corner. What's she thinking here? Looking for an escape route. But Kendall back to her feet. Tony Moon trying to find her footing. Oh, stiff kick there by Tony Moon, but the champ trying to get away. Kendall Rose not letting it happen. Shots to the back of the leg here now. Up on the shoulders of Kendall Rose. Oh, and an electric chair keeps the champion in the match, but both women trying for a kick. Tony Moon went drop kick, Kendall went super kick, neither one connected, but the enziguri connected to the side of the head of Tony Moon, and now Kendall Rose once again could be looking to escape the ring, but Tony Moon back to her feet. Long arm reaching up to the back of Kendall Rose, just one shot and then pulled it back in for a devastating flatliner. And Tony stomp to the back of the head, another one. Rolls Kendall over, now tweaking the neck. Speaking of necks, there goes mine. Tony Moon, what's she thinking here? Uh-oh. Looking for that. Oh, Claymore kick. That could be it for Kendall Rose. 1, 2. No. Able to get the shoulder up. Tony Moon, what does she do now? Looks like she's going to look to escape. Maybe not. Oh, overshot the elbow. Kendall Rose was too close to the ropes and Tony Moon flew straight into the mat. I don't think... Did she even have any? Either way, Tony Moon now looking to escape. We're going to find her footing. As the champion up to the top of the cage, Kendall Rose back to her feet now. Kendall, can she get up there in time to stop Tony Moon's descent to the floor? Oh, shot to the leg. Making sure the champ can't get away. And now looking to pull Tony Moon back into the cage. Champion and challenger now fighting on the top rope here. Oh, able to block her face from eating metal. And down goes Kendall. Tony Moon once again looking to get footing to get back up on top of the cage. Can Kendall get up in time to stop her from descending again? Tony Moon has escaped the cage and down she goes. Maybe I should have made it no escape. That would have been fun. Better, probably. Well, if not for the rematch, it would have been well, if not for the reset, it would have been a good fight. But either way, Tony Moon beating both of her #1 contenders in back-to-back matches. First a 20-minute Iron Woman match, and then a steel cage match. But can she beat both Akira Gomez and Kendall Rose to retain her women's championship? I believe for a 5th time. Yeah, I think this is a 5th title defense. Wait, where the hell did that chair come from? I don't remember that being out there. epic game. That could have been a really great match. No. There's like 2 pay-per-views left. You don't need to do an attire. And Revenge is this weekend. And here we go. One of the #1 contenders for the NCW Hardcore Championship, the former Hardcore Champion Bullet Adams, looking to double down and make it 2-time Hardcore Champion. Not to mention, if he can win the Hardcore Championship, if Tom Doyle can retain the World Heavyweight title, then the Bullet Empire could hold 2 championships. Dominate the Hardcore division and the World division. But it's going to be one hell of a fight against the Hardcore Champion David Cassidy and the former 3-time World Champion Dave Rogers. Tonight, we'll be teaming up with the former NCW Live Champion, Kyle Pierce, and these 2 men working well on NCW Live in that 6-man tag match, eventually getting the win. Wait, wasn't live last week, it was live the week before. But Kyle Pierce, former NCW Live Champion, winning the gold at Chaos Mania 3, his first championship. However, called out Lance Romance in that first title defense. Not the best way to leave a mark on his career. But Kyle Pierce looking to get back that title in a 2 out of 3 falls match. We saw what he can do in a 2 out of 3 falls match, where he beat the #1 contender for the junior heavyweight title, Kurt Carter. You got to give a lot of credit to that hammerlock DDT on the staircase. Let's see what Kyle Pierce can do in a 2-on-2 tag match with Bullet Adams taking on both the Hardcore and Live champions. And there you see the Hardcore Champion David Cassidy able to survive that first title defense against Robert Leach last week. Robert Leach called out the champions. The Hardcore Champ accepted the challenge and put the Snap Out artist on notice. What the question is, Can he defend the title against Dave Rogers and Bullet Adams and walk out of revenge still the 4-time Hardcore Champion? Or the current reigning defending Hardcore Champion? Or will he be able to go for the Hardcore title a 5th time? And here comes David Cassidy's tag team partner for the night. The man who is one match away, one win away from being the 2019 Rookies Cup winner. Wait, he's coming out with a wildcard tag title. Well, he's like Carl Pierce isn't even worthy to see the NCW Live Championship tonight. Well, Lance Romance holding the Wildcard Tag Team Championship, one half of it with Alex Wolf. The other shoulder should have the NCW Live Championship because he is hashtag 2-belt romance, but he could be in trouble of losing one of those titles if we see the Kyle Pierce that we got out of that 2 out of 3 falls match against Kirk Carter against Lance Romance. Then we may be seeing a 2-time live champion. Not to mention, who will be next to challenge for those wildcard tag team titles? That's the issue when you're a dual champion. Who knows, maybe we might get Bullet Adams and Kyle Pierce challenging for the wildcard tag team titles. But either way, Bullet Adams focused on David Cassidy. This rivalry being ever since the night of NCW Accelerate when the Bounty Hunters attacked Tom Doyle. Bullet Adams was there to save his longtime friend slash rival. And now the Bullet Empire could be close for dominating the hardcore division and the world heavyweight division. But right now, David Cassidy defending his crown, defending his throne, wants to prove that there is no hardcore king not named David Cassidy. Yeah, YouTube's being glitchy as fuck. Look at Bullet, Northern Light Suplex trying for the pin, but no. David Cassidy able to get the shoulder up. David Cassidy jacking the jaw, hits the drop kick. No, first of all, I only do eliminations in tornado tags. Unless, like, the stipulation calls for it. But that's, like, extremely rare that I do normal tag team elimination matches. Either way, Bullet Adams, Irish Whip now into the corner. Tag made to Kyle Pierce. And here we go. Scoop slam. Second rope splash. And here we go, Kyle Pierce with a double stomp over the shoulders of Bullet Adams. Who knows, maybe this could be a wildcard tag team. But either way, here comes Lance Romance already showing off. Big mistake out of Lance to gloat as Kyle Pierce just ran him down. Now looking for the knee bar. Looking to end this one with a submission. Well, Lance able to roll over. Haymaker right hand to escape. Oh, and a big knee strike there to the body. Oh, look at the power of Lance just throwing Kyle Pierce almost through the ropes to the floor. And again, Kyle Pierce is being outpowered by Lance Romance. Atomic drop up against the ropes. And Lance now dumping him on the ring apron. I think he was trying to get him to the floor, but Kyle Pierce wouldn't go. But here we go. Pile driver by the big man. That's going to hurt his ass, but that's going to hurt the neck of Kyle Pierce even more. A devastating pile driver. Ah, shit. There's countouts. Whatever done. Well, maybe one of these two teams could take that to their advantage and get a count-out victory. Yeah, that may be on me. Hopefully it doesn't come to a count-out because, god damn it. Get back in the ring. Lance Romance taking his sweet time to get back in, but gets in at the 7. Oh, big knee to the abdomen region, one straight on the chin. Now David Cassidy looking to make sure Kyle Pierce can't make that tag as he slams the knee into the mat. And a stomp to the arm. Kyle Pierce now Irish whip into the corner. Wasting time there. Oh, maybe not. Trying to bait David Cassidy out to a 2-on-1 situation. And David Cassidy went straight into the trap. Military press straight on the ring apron and now thrown back into the ring. Kyle Pierce playing it smart against the hardcore icon. Went for a forearm, nobody home. Kyle Pierce hooks the head. Drapes him on the ropes for a DDT. We saw Dunkel got hit that earlier to win the match. Kyle Pierce instead double stomp kick to the chest combo. Talking trash to the hardcore champion. Went for a forearm, nobody home. Kyle Pierce. Uh-oh, in trouble. David Cassidy looking to end this one with a Cassidy crusher to Kyle Pierce, and that could be it. David Cassidy rolls him over, hooks the leg for the cover, bullet in the ring to save it. But there's Lance. Oh, and David Cassidy with the save. And a stiff shot right to the face of Kyle Pierce as he was looking to make the tag but couldn't find out where his partner was. But there's a neck breaker. But instead of going for the tag, he went for the pin. But David Cassidy now back to his feet. Kick to the ribcage, looking for an Irish whip now into the corner. And here come the stomps. This is what he was waiting for. To get in some stomps courtesy of the Kyle Pierce Bullet Adams combination. So if they had a tag team finishing move, it would be the piercing bullet, wouldn't it? But either way, cover, and here comes Lance with a save. Down goes the referee, and Lance Romance throwing Kyle Pierce out of the ring. And here we go, a second apron pile driver off the screen. There goes Kyle Pierce as David Cassidy doing battle with his long-time rival, or at least 2-month-long rival. And a big clothesline there, a second one. Kyle Pierce basically dealt with right about now as Lance just sitting there waiting to get in. David Cassidy looking to put Bullet Adams away with a Cassidy boot. 1, 2, And Kyle Pierce runs away. Doesn't want another piece of Lance yet. A bullet smashing the ribcage with that hand, that fist, and now takes David Cassidy down to one knee. David able to break free. And now Irish whip into the corner. Look at that, David Cassidy setting him up on the bottom rope. The Hardcore Icon hits the drive-by dropkick, and that could be it, the end for the Hardcore King. But David scales to the top rope. Wants to put a full stop on this match. One, two, three. Kyle Pierce did not want to get an apron pile driver for the third time. He wanted to stay away from Lance. Well, Bullet Adams and Kyle Pierce did bring the fight. David Cassidy had great backup tonight in the form of Lance Romance. People still kick out of it, or roll out of it. Maybe if you didn't get kicked in the head twice, you would have kicked out. But either way, the champions stand tall tonight. Alpha picking up the W. Just think about all the titles Alpha could walk away with. It's the scary part. The two brand titles, the two mid-card titles, the world title. I mean, yeah, I do find it weird that people call some core shows indies and some big time, but you think about it, they're all kind of indies. Speaking of indies to big time, someone who's worked from the ground up, Corvo Jack, the French main event, one of the final four, actually one of the final two of the Veterans Cup. Corvo Jack defeating Angel Ramirez, Andy Reeves, and Evan Edwards to make it to the finals. Now he'll do battle against Dizzle B to see if he can become the 2019 Veterans Cup champion. But not to mention, in the main event of NCW Revenge, he will also be challenging for the NCW World Heavyweight title. 3 years he's waited for this one opportunity. Can he seal the deal and become World Heavyweight Champion? And here comes the other half of the Wildcard Tag Team Champions, a former NCW Intercontinental Champion, Alex Wolf. If he was to win the World Heavyweight title at NCW Revenge, he could become a Triple Crown Champion. already a two-time World Tag Team Champion, but you got to think a little disappointed losing to Lance Romance in the semi-finals. But he's already got his world title match by beating Tom Doyle in the first round. And if you've seen Alex Wolf's career, you know it only takes one to get the job done. It only took one opportunity to win the Intercontinental title. It only took one opportunity to win the World Tag Team titles. And it took one opportunity to win the Wildcard Tag Team titles. Alex Wolf is a man who gets the job done on the first try. Can he get the World Heavyweight title in his first opportunity? That is like the sexiest looking tag belt, I swear. But this is going to be a great main event. The Natural taking on... I was going to say the Natural taking on the main event, but no. The Natural taking on the French main event. And you got to think Angel Ramirez and Tom Doyle are going to be keeping their eyes on this one very closely, considering both of these men are going to be involved in trying to stop either one of them from leaving with that World Heavyweight title. Just think, next time we go on the first episode after Revenge, one of these two men could be the World Heavyweight Champion. I'm assuming with YouTube and Twitter followers, it's how people determine what's a big league and what's a indie. But it's like, everyone follows the same shows, so... Either way, Alex Wolf, Irish Whip coming off the ropes. Corvo Jack goes over, but runs straight into the knee off the rebound. But Corvo able to eject the jaw, went for the leg. Alex Wolf one step ahead, able to leapfrog over him. And now rolls into the middle of the ring with a knee bar. With a heel hook either way, Corvo able to break free. Like, what is it? ROV, Unite, stuff like that. That's what people would consider big times. And now people would consider GPW a big time show. But either way, Alex Wolf currently in control on the outside with these Muay Thai palm strikes. No. Here we go. Alex Wolf looking to drag Corvo Jack towards the corner, but Corvo able to break free. Body blow, kick to the leg. Alex Wolf stuck in the corner now, but able to counter and has Corvo set up on the top rope. Oh my god, catches him into the backbreaker. Tries for a headbutt, but no back elbow. Corvo Jack drop kick to the leg. Alex Wolf able to jump just in the nick of time, and there's a super kick. And now straight jacket German bridging pin attempt one, but no, Corvo able to kick out. I'm pretty sure you're gonna leave the updates there, and it'll be like, hey, right before the pay-per-view, download them. But either way, Alex Wolf now chopped to the chest of Corvo Jack, trying to light up the Frenchman. Speaking of lighting things up, ooh, trying to light up that body with these constant knee strikes. And now Alex Wolf looking to get Corvo Jack back in the ring. Draped against the ring apron, big clubbing shot, followed up with a big boot. Corvo Jack has been scouted in this one by Alex Wolf, and now Alex looking to float him over and straight onto the knee. But look at Corvo, thought he was dead but showing a bit of life. And now Irish Whip pulled him back into the neck breaker. Corvo Jack getting a second wind. There we go, big clothesline there. A second one. And a third. Corvo Jack has him perfectly lined up here. And no Alex Wolf with the last second counter. Corvo Jack now set up on the top rope. Here we go, looking to bust that lower back yet again. As Alex Wolf stomped to the face, now looking for the bridging crossface. Arm is trapped. Can Corvo escape? Or will he be able to tap out the French main event in the middle of the ring? No. Corvo punch to the mouth, able to get out of it. Forearm there to the face. Now looking to go Irish Whip into the corner. Turns him around. Oh, was looking for the resistance boot. But Alex Wolf caught him with the rib breaker. Able to avoid the kick. Corvo. Tiger suplex. Somehow, even despite Corvo's weight disadvantage, was able to get Alex Wolf overhead for that suplex. But the natural backing control, at least until the chop off. And an Irish Whip yet again into the corner. Big lariat there by Corvo Jack. As the Frenchman still fights. Corvo Jack, former Intercontinental, former United States, former Junior Heavyweight, former Wildcard. No, not Wildcard, six-man tag. And a former Light Heavyweight champion. He needs that World Heavyweight title before his end-of-year retirement. So this could be his one and only opportunity to be world champion. Alex Wolf, no doubt about it. Multiple title opportunities will come to his future. But Corvo has everything on the line this weekend, but can he in the jaw? No. Only a 1.5. It's Corvo. If he connects with this, could be lights out for Alex Wolf. Here we go. No. Alex, last second counter. Oh, and there's a DDT. Alex Wolf could be looking to put the French main event's lights out. And here we go, looking to sink his teeth in. Wolf's bite. Corvo busted wide open as Alex Wolf drags him near the center of the ring. 1, 2, and Corvo just gets the shoulder up. Alex Wolf thought he had the victory in the bag. He's wrestled a near perfect match against Corvo Jack, and if it wasn't over then, it could be over now. A second Wolf bite in a row, and that's got to be it. Hooks to leg. 1, 2, 3, and Alex Wolf picks up the victory. Alex Wolf might not be the world champion, he might not be the former world champion, he might not be in the finals of his respected tournament, but he's going to damn sure show why he belongs in the world title match at NCW Revenge. And you think he scattered this one out perfectly against Corvo Jack. Sure, a few hiccups due to Corvo's experience, but a victory over the French main event is a huge deal in a back and forth contest like this one. But after 2 back-to-back wolf bites, the natural stands tall. But will he be the one standing tall with the World Heavyweight title by the end of the night come NCW Revenge? Will he be the last man standing? Anyway, that's been it for NCW Season 3, Episode 87. And good God, this guy needs a fucking entrance theme song. If you enjoyed any of the matches, hit that like button, share with your friends, subscribe to the channel. If you already haven't, hit that bell button to stay up to date with NCW action. Or you can follow us on Twitter at NCWX3EME to stay up to date with everything news related in the world of Neo Chaos Wrestling. As we are less than 1 week away from NCW Revenge. Ooh, also, if there is anyone that you want to fight, then tag them with the hashtag NCW shoutout, because we are doing an event for the wrestlers. Anyone you have a dream match against, well, now you'll soon get that opportunity to answer those dreams, or turn those dreams into reality. Anyway, that's been it from me today for NCW. Tune in next time for NCW Season 3, Episode 88. Until then, this is Neo Extreme saying goodbye, good night, good luck, and see you later. Adios.